The area bounded by the curve on the x-axis is given by integral a to b y dx. If you draw the diagram and the formula, you will get 1 mark. What is a sin x plus b is nothing but y. This is minus y. Transfer minus y to the left hand side. So you will get d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0 is the required differential equation. If a, b, c are unit vectors, this is known result. If a, b, c are unit vectors means whose magnitude is equal to 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1, you will get 3 on the left hand side. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of mathematics class. Now we are discussing with the model question paper for the academic year 2021 and 22. So in the last class we have discussed a few problems in part C, 3 marker questions. Now let me discuss the remaining questions for 3 marks, that is in part C. So in part C we have discussed a few problems in the last session. Let me continue with the next problem. So the next problem is evaluate limit 0 to 2 e power x dx as definite integral as the limit of a sum. Now this can be evaluated using the formula for definite integral as the limit of a sum. We know the formula, we know that definite integral between a to b, integral a to b f of x dx can be evaluated as the limit of a sum using the formula. What is the formula here? This is first b minus a. What is b minus a? Upper limit minus lower limit into limit n tends to infinity of 1 over n into f of a function of a plus function of a plus h plus function of a plus 2h plus etc plus function of a plus n minus 1 into h. This is a formula we are going to use to evaluate as the limit of a sum. Okay. What is h here? Here now the value of h is equal to b minus a divided by n. b minus a by n will give the value of h. Now in this problem, what is the problem given? You given integral 0 to 2 e to the power of x dx. What is a? A is equal to 0 and b is equal to 2. What is h? H is equal to 2 minus 0 divided by n, that is nothing but 2 by n. So therefore h is equal to 2 by n in this case. H is equal to 2 by n. Hope you followed. Now, so find out this. What is f of x here? F of x is nothing but e to the power of x. Now just substitute f of first a, f of a, that is nothing but e to the power of a. A is equal to 0, e raised to z. Similarly, f of a plus h, this is e to the power of, what is a? 0 plus h as it is, this is nothing but e to the power of h. Similarly, f of a plus 2h can also be written as e to the power of 0 plus 2h, this is e to the power of, so etc. The last term a plus n minus 1 into h can be written as e to the power of a is 0, that is n minus 1 into h. So like this we are going to get the terms. Okay, substitute this in the standard equation and evaluate, you will get the answer. That's it. Substituting in this equation we will get, therefore integral 0 to 2 given equation e power x dx given integral is equal to, what is the formula? B minus a. B minus a, what is b minus a? We have b minus a is equal to 2 here, 2 into limit n tends to infinity of 1 over n into f of a. What is f of a? That is e power 0, e to the power of 0 plus f of a plus h is e to the power of h plus f of e to the power of 2h, this is for a plus 2h plus etc. plus the last term is e to the power of n minus 1 into h. Okay. Now substitute the value of h. What is h? Since we know that, since h is equal to, what is h? We have h is equal to 2 by n here. Substitute h is equal to 2 by n. So this becomes 2 times limit n tends to infinity of 1 over n into e power 0 plus e to the power of h is nothing but 2 divided by n plus e to the power of 2 into 2 by n plus etc. plus e to the power of n minus 1 into h is nothing but 2 by n. Okay. Now this can also be written as 2 into limit n tends to infinity of 1 over n into e power 0 plus e to the power of 2 by n plus e to the power of 4 by n plus etc. plus e to the power of 2 into n minus 1 divided by n. Now, if you observe carefully, this is nothing but the given expression. This expression or the equation is of the form a geometrical progression. This is a geometrical series. Now, you know the nth term of a GP. Using the formula for nth term of a GP, this can be evaluated. So, this is equal to 2 times limit n tends to infinity of 1 over n. Using the nth term of a GP, here what is A? A is the first term. First term e to the power of 0, that is equal to 1, and the common ratio r is equal to 2 by n. So, using the nth term of a geometrical progression, this can be written as limit n is e to the power of 2n by n minus 1 divided by e to the power of 2 by n minus 1. So, using nth term of a geometrical progression, so this can be written as e to the power of 2n by n minus 1 divided by e to the power of 2 by n minus 1. So, evaluate this. This can be written as, now applying the limit for both numerator and denominator. So, this can be written as, this is 2 into limit n tends to infinity of 1 over n in the numerator, n gets cancelled, we will get e square minus 1 divided by, in the denominator, what we have, e to the power of 2n minus 1. Now, this can also be written as, this is equal to 2 into e square minus 1 in the numerator divided by, in the denominator, if you apply the limit n tends to infinity of, the denominator can be written as limit n tends to infinity of e to the power of 2 by n minus 1 divided by, bring this to the denominator, that is 2 by n into 2. Now, this 2 and 2 gets cancelled. If you apply the limit, this is e square minus 1 divided by, since you know the value, so there is one formula in the exponential series, that is limit h tends to 0 of e to the power of h minus 1 by h is always equal to 1. Using the exponential series, we can write this as e square by e square minus 1 divided by entire denominator is equal to 1. So, this is equal to e square minus 1. This is the required answer. That's it. Hope you followed. Okay. So, in the examination, you have so many choice questions. If you are familiar with solving these type of problems, go for this. Otherwise, take a choice. Okay. This is how we are going to evaluate the definite integral as the limit of a sum. Let me see here once again. I will explain. So, what is given? We know the formula for integral a to b f of x dx as the limit of a sum is given by b minus a into limit n tends to infinity of 1 over n into f of a plus h plus f of a plus 2h etc. plus f of a plus n minus 1 into h. So, what is the given equation here? Here 0 to 2 is the given problem. So, a is equal to 0, b is equal to 2. Therefore, h is equal to b minus a by n. B is 2 minus 0 divided by n. 0 divided by n. Now, suppose, so therefore, h is equal to 2 minus 0 divided by n. Only b minus a is 2 minus 0 is 2. Now, since f of x is equal to e to the power of x, f of a is e raised to a. What is a 0? E power 0. F of a plus h is e to the power of 0 plus h is e power h. Similarly, a plus 2h is 0 plus 2h is e power 2h, etc. F of a plus n minus 1 into h can be written as n minus 1 into h. A is 0. Substitute these values in the standard equation. Substituting these values in the given expression here. So, limit that is integral 0 to 2 e raised to x f of e raised to x dx is equal to 2 times limit n tends to infinity of 1 over n into e raised to 0 plus e raised to h plus e raised to 2h etc. e to the power of n minus 1 into h. Since we know the value of h is equal to 2 by n, so that is 1 over n into, substitute n is h is equal to 2 by n, 4 by n. So, if you observe carefully, this is this sequence is of the form a geometrical progression. This is a geometrical progression where the first term is e raised to 0, 1 and the common ratio is 2 by n. So, nth term of a GP is given by e to the power of 2n by n minus 1 divided by e to the power of 2 by n minus 1. Here n gets cancelled. In the numerator, you will get e square minus 1 divided by e to the power of 2n minus 1. Now, just bring this n to the divide by n. So this can also be written as the denominator e to the power of 2 by n minus 1 divided by 2 by n. This 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Since we know the exponential limit, in exponential limit you would have been studied limit h tends to 0 of e power h minus 1 divided by h is always equal to 1. So therefore this entire term becomes 1. E square minus 1 by 1 is equal to e square minus 1. So if you do this much, definitely you will get a 3 marks. Here if you write just this part, you will get 1 mark, and substituting the values you will get 1 mark, and evaluating another 1 mark. 1 plus 1 plus 1, you will get 3 marks. That's it. Okay. Now what is the next problem? Find the area of a region bounded by the curve y square is equal to 9x and x is equal to 2, x is equal to 4, and the x-axis in the first quadrant. This is nothing but finding the area of a parabola. Y square is equal to 9x is nothing but equation of a parabola. Y square is equal to 9x, therefore y is equal to square root of 9x, that is nothing but root 3x. So root 3 into x can also be written as x to the power of half. What are the ordinates given? A is equal to 2 and b is equal to 4. Right. Now let us draw the curve for this. The curve will be like this. X-axis, y-axis, this is origin. A parabola y square is equal to 4ax. Y square is equal to 4ax is nothing but the equation of a parabola of opening right side. So here what are the ordinates given? These are the values of x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 4. Right. That is, so x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 4. Just find out the area of this shaded portion, because what is required to find is area of the parabola, area of the curve bounded by the region in the first quadrant. Is just find out the area of the shaded portion. That's it. Okay. The area is given by, area is equal to integral a to b y dx on x-axis. The area bounded by the curve on the x-axis is given by integral a to b y dx. If you draw the diagram and the formula, you will get 1 mark. Now just substitute, that's it. Now what is a in the first quadrant? Just what is a here? A is equal to 2 and b is equal to 4. Integral 2 to 4. Y, what is y? Y is equal to root 3x, that is nothing but 3 into x to the power of 1 over x dx. So you can take 3 constant out. Integral 2 to 4 x raised to half dx. Evaluate it. 3 into integration of x raised to half is half plus 1 by half plus 1. X to the power of half plus 1 divided by half plus 1, that is x to the power of 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. So x to the power of 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 between limits 2 to 4. So this can be done as 3 into, take this to the numerator, 2 by 3, apply the upper limit 4 to the power of 3 by 2 minus 2 to the power of 3 by 2. So 3 gets cancelled. This is 2 into 4 can be written as 2 square whole raised to 3 by 2 and minus 2 cube whole raised to 1 by 2. So this is 2 into 2 gets cancelled. 2 cube is 8 minus 2 cube is 8, that is whole to the power of half is 2. So 2 into 8 minus root 8. If you want, you can stop here itself, or you can simplify one more step. That is, this can also be written as 8. Yes, if you want, you can multiply 16 minus 2 root 8 square units. Or you can write, or if you want, you can write like this also, 2 into 8 minus 2 root 2 square units. Any answer you can write. This is also correct, that's also correct. Just see here, the area of the curve. What is the curve given? Y square is equal to 9x is nothing but the equation of a parabola of the form y square is equal to 4x, means equation of a parabola of opening right side. So this is the curve. What are the ordinates? X is equal to 1 and x is equal to 4. Substitute here, integral a to b y dx, 2 to 4. Y is nothing but square root of 9x is 3 root x, that is 3 x to the power of 1 by 2. Integration of x raised to 1 by 2 is 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. Just apply the upper limit, 4 to the power of 3 by 2 minus 2 to the power of 3 by 2 is nothing but 2 into 8 minus root 8. Simplify, you will get the answer. That's it. Okay, if you do this much, you will get 3 marks. Right. Now, let us come to the next problem. What is the next problem? Again, it is from differential equation. So in differential equation, you will get 2 3-marker question. One is formation of a differential equation. Another one is the solution. Either it may be from variable separable method or linear differential equation or from homogeneous. See what is the problem given. Form the differential equation representing the family of curve. What is the curve given? Y is equal to a into sine of x plus b, where a and b are arbitrary constants. Now, how to form a differential equation? Just eliminate the constant, eliminate the arbitrary constants. To eliminate the arbitrary constant, we are going to differentiate. Now, what is given equation? Given y is equal to a into sine of x plus b. Let us represent this as equation number 1. Now, so the intention is to remove a and b from this equation. Differentiate this. Differentiating with respect to x. Differentiating with respect to x, dy by dx is equal to a constant. Differentiation of sine is cos x plus b into differentiation of inside function x is 1. So, this is equal to a into cos of x plus b. Right. Differentiate again with respect to x. What you will get? D square y by dx square is equal to a as it is. Differentiation of cos is minus sine of x plus b into differentiation of x plus b is x itself. So, this is minus a into sine of x plus b. That is d square y by dx square is equal to, if you observe carefully, this a sin x plus b, is nothing but from equation number 1, this is equal to y. That's it. See, all the constants a and b are eliminated. So, therefore, you can write d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0 is the required differential, differential equation, required differential equation. So, d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0 is the required differential equation. What is the order? Order is 2 and degree is also 2. Very simple. Just differentiate it. If you differentiate one time, this sign will reduce to cos. A into differentiation of sine is cos. So, a cos x plus b. Again differentiate cos, you will get sine, the same function, the given function. So, sine will convert to cos and cos will convert to sine. So, if you differentiate 2 times, you will get the same function minus of a sin x plus b. So, what is a sin x plus b is nothing but y. This is minus y. Transfer minus y to the left hand side. So, you will get d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0 is the required differential equation. This is very simple and very easy. You may expect this type of question for your annual examination 2022. Okay. If you differentiate one time, you will get 1 mark. Second differentiation, 1 more mark. Substituting, 1 more mark. 3 marks you will get easily. Okay. Now, let us come to the next problem. Let me see what is the next problem. Yes, again it is from differential equation. Find the general solution of the differential equation dy by dx is equal to 1 plus y square by 1 plus x square. Again, this is nothing but this is a differential equation. This can be solved using variable separable method. What is given? Given dy by dx is equal to 1 plus y square divided by 1 plus x square. Just separate the variable. So, this can be written as, bring this to the denominator, dy by 1 plus y square, and this goes to the numerator, dx by 1 plus x. Here, all x and dx variable, y and dy variables are separated, integrating on both sides. Integral of, let us take this first, integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. Plus x square dx is equal to integral 1 by 1 plus y square dy. Now, you know the formula. This is the standard form. Integral 1 over a square plus x square dx is equal to 1 over a tan inverse x by a. Now, what is integral of 1 over 1 plus x square dx? This is nothing but 1 over 1 tan inverse x by 1 is nothing but 1 by 1 is 1. So, this is tan inverse x. So, you know integration of 1 by 1 plus x square is tan inverse x, because differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So, this can be written as tan inverse of x is equal to, again integral of 1 by 1 plus y square is nothing but tan inverse of y plus c. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to c. So, therefore, the required solution, if you want, this is the required solution. So, if you want, you can simplify, this is enough. Tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse y plus c, or you can also write Sometimes if we take this, then this can also be written as tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse of x plus. That's it. Okay, very simple. Just separate the variables, x and dx variable, y and dy variable, integrating on both sides, that will give the result. So you know this integration of 1 over a square plus x square is 1 over a tan inverse x by a. So integral of 1 by 1 plus x square is tan inverse x, and integration of 1 by 1 plus y square is tan inverse y. So tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse y plus c, or tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x plus c is the required solution for this given differential equation. Hope you followed. Now let us come to the next problem. Now the next problem is from vector concept. So what is the problem given? If a comma b comma c, if vector a, vector b and vector c are unit vectors such that a plus b plus c is equal to 0, find the value of a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a. This is a constant problem. If a, b, c are unit vectors, this is known result. If a comma b comma c are unit vectors means whose magnitude is equal to 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1, you will get 3 on the left hand side. Okay, and if you simplify a plus b plus c is equal to 0 by squaring on both sides, the standard answer for this a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a is always equal to minus 3 by 2, that is you know. Now let us solve this. Now what is given? Given that a, b, c are unit vector, length of a is 1, length of b is equal to 1, length of c. This is given. Further, what is given? A plus b plus c. Vector a plus b plus c is equal to 0. So that is, we can write the magnitude of a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Squaring on both sides. If you square on both sides, length of a plus b plus c vector whole square is equal to 0. Now this can also be written as length of a plus b. You know the formula for a plus b whole plus c whole square. This can be written as a square length of a square plus length of b square plus length of c square plus 2 times a dot b plus 2 times vector b dot c plus 2 times vector c dot a is equal to 0. Or if you simplify this, vector a plus b plus c dot a plus b plus c is equal to 0, you will get same. A dot a is a square, a dot b, again a dot c, again b dot a plus b dot b, again b dot c, that is nothing but a square, b square, c square, and 2 times a dot b, 2 times b dot c, and 2 times c dot a, because dot product is commuted. A dot b is also equal to b dot a. Now what is given? Just substitute the value. What are the values given here? So this is 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 plus, you can take 2 common factor, you will get a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a is equal to 0. Now just I will go to the next page. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3 plus 2 times a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a is equal to 0. Transfer this. Therefore 2 times a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a is equal to minus 3. Transfer this plus 3 to the right hand side, it becomes minus 3, and bring this to the denominator. So therefore a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a is equal to minus 3 by 2, which is the required answer. Very easy and very simple and very important problem. So a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a is equal to minus 3 by 2. Suppose if instead of unit vectors, if they have given a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, and c is equal to 3. Suppose if they will give like this. So then in the denominator it is same, that is 2. In the numerator minus the square of this. 3 square is 9 plus 1 square is 1 plus 2 square is 14. That is 14 by 2, you will get minus 7. If the question is like this. Okay, anyway you will get this type of question, very important. Now what is given? Length of a, length of b, length of c is equal to 1, because they are all unit vectors, and what is required to find is a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a. Now what is given condition? Vector a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Squaring on both sides, you will get length of a square plus length of b square plus length of c square is equal to 2 times a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a. Substitute the values. What is given? A 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3 plus 2 times a dot b, b dot c plus c dot a transfer plus 2 to the right hand side, it becomes minus 3. So therefore, A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A is equal to minus 3 by 2. Suppose instead of A, B, C as unit vectors, if A, B, C are replaced by length of A is 1, length of B is equal to 2, length of C is equal to 3, then you will get this type of answer. Okay. So this is very important and easiest problem. Now let us come to the next problem. What is the next problem? Find x such that the 4 points A 3, 2, 1, B 4, x, 5 and C 4, 2, minus 2 and D 6, 5, minus 1 are coplanar. So you might have been studied if the 3 vectors A, B, C are coplanar if and only if their box product is equal to 0. Box product of vector A, vector B, vector C are 0. So here instead of A we are going to write it as vector AB, vector AB, vector AC and vector AD. If this dot product R is equal, if box product is equal to 0, then the vectors are said to be coplanar. That is nothing but A dot B cross C. Now, what is vector AB here? Vector AB is equal to OB minus OA vector. And what is vector AC? AC is equal to OC minus OA vector. And vector AD is equal to OD minus vector OA. So this is the method, one method. Using this method you can solve. There is one more method that is in 3D, you might have been studied. So for coplanarity, the determinant x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Similarly, x3 minus x1, x4 minus x1, y3 minus y1, y4 minus y1. This is z3 minus z1, z4 minus z1. If this determinant is equal to 0, then the points A, B, C are coplanar. Now here let us consider this as x1, y1, z1 and this is x2, y2, z2, x3, y3, z3 and x4, y4, z4. That's it. Substitute here. That is what you are going to get x2. What is x2? Let us take x2 minus x1. That is x2. What is x2? x2 is 4 minus x1. x1 is 3 and y2. y2 is x minus y1 is 2 and z2 5 minus 1. Right. Similarly, x3 4 minus 3, then y3 2 minus 2, then minus 2 minus 1. Similarly, x4 minus x1 6 minus 3, again 5 minus 2, then minus 1 minus 1. This is equal to 0. So that is, simplify this, that is 4 minus 3 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1, 6 minus 3 is 3. Again this is x minus 2 as it is, 2 minus 2 0, 5 minus 2 is 3. 5 minus 1 is 4, minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3, minus 1 minus 1 is minus. Simplify this, that's it. You will get the answer. So if you simplify, expand with respect to first row, what you are going to get? 1 into, see, 1 into 0 into 2 is 0, minus into minus plus, 3 3s are 9, minus x minus 2 into, this row and column is gone, 1 into minus 2 is minus 2, again minus into minus plus, 3 3s are 9, again plus 4 into, this row and column is gone, 1 into 3 is 3 minus 0, this is equal to 0. So 1 into 0 plus 9 is 9, minus x minus 2 into 9 minus 2 is 7, plus 4 into 3 is equal to 0. This is 9, 7 into x is 7x, minus into minus plus, 7 2s are 14, plus 4 3s are 12 is equal to 0. So what you will get here, 14 plus 12, 26, 26 plus 9 is 35. 35 minus 7x is equal to 0. So that means 7x is equal to 35, x is equal to 35 divided by 7. This is equal to 5. So therefore, the value of x is equal to 5. That's it. So here x is equal to 5. For x is equal to 5, the points are coplanar. So you can use vector method or 3D method. Any method you can use to solve this problem. That's it. Okay. Now let us come to the next problem. So the next problem is again from 3D geometry. Find the shortest distance between the lines. So the Cartesian equations of the lines are given. So we have to find the shortest distance. Now let us convert this into the vector form first. Now what is given here? X plus 1 by 7 is equal to y plus 1 by minus 6 is equal to z plus 1, and x minus 3 by 1, y minus 5 by minus 2, z minus 7 by 1. Now let us convert. We know the vector equation is r is equal to a plus lambda into b. Now convert into the vector equation. So we can write this as, these are x1, y1, z1. So this can be written as minus I minus j minus k plus lambda into vector 7i minus 6j plus k. So here this is of the form. Here vector a1 is equal to minus I minus j minus k, and we can consider this as vector b1 is equal to 7i minus 6j plus vector k. Similarly, come to the second equation. Similarly, this can be written as vector r is equal to a. A is nothing but 3i plus 5j minus becomes, that is plus 7k dot mu into I minus 2j plus k. Now if we compare, this is of the form a plus mu into b. So you can write a2 is equal to 3i plus 5j plus 7k, and vector b2 can also be written as vector b2 is equal to I minus 2j plus k. That's it. a1, b1, a2, b2. Now we know the shortest distance between these two skew lines. These are two skew lines. The shortest distance between the lines is given by d is equal to magnitude of vector a2 minus a1 dot vector b1 cross b2 divided by length of b1 cross b2 vector under mod. That's it. This is b1, right? a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2 divided by length of b1 cross b2. That's it. Now let us find out what is a2 minus a1. Now vector a2 minus a1 can be written as a2. This is a2 and a1. 3i plus 5j plus 7k minus, multiply by negative sign, minus becomes plus, plus I plus j plus k. So this is equal to 3i plus I is 4i, 5j plus j is 6j, 5j plus k is 6k. 4i plus 6j plus 6k is a2 minus a1 vector. Find out b1 cross b2. Now vector b1 cross b2 vector is equal to determinant I, j and k. What is b1, b2 vector coefficients? So we have b1 is 7 minus 6, 1, 7 minus 6, 1, 7 minus 6 and 1. For b2 vector, what is b2? 1 minus 2, 1. 1 minus 2 and 1. Simplify this, that's all. Now this is expand, plus, minus and plus. So this is equal to I into minus 6, minus into minus plus 2, minus j into, this is gone, 7 1s are 7 minus 1, plus k into, this is gone, 7 2s are 14, minus 14, minus into minus plus 6. So this is I into minus 4, minus j into 6, plus k into minus 14 plus 6 is minus 8. So this is minus 4i minus 6j minus 8k. Find the magnitude of this, that's all. Now the magnitude of this, now the length of b1 cross b2 is equal to root of minus 4 square is 16, 6 square is 36, 8 square is 64. 64 plus 36 plus 16, 64 plus 36 plus 16, that is 6 plus 4, that's equal to 116. Okay. Now what is the formula? We have, therefore d is equal to a2 minus a1, a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2, vector b1 cross b2 divided by length of b1 cross b2 vector. Now find out a2 minus a1. a2 minus a1 vector. What is a2 minus a1? This is 3i plus 5j plus 7k A2, that is 3i plus 5j plus 7k. Subtract minus and minus and minus. If you subtract, minus becomes plus, plus j plus k. So this is nothing but 3i plus I is 4i, 5j plus j is 6j, again 7k plus k is 8k. Okay, this is 8k, not 6k. So if you add, what you are going to get? This is 4i plus 6j plus 8k. This is the value of A2 minus A1. Now find out A2 minus A1 dot B1 cross B2. So this is equal to A2 minus A1 is 4i plus 6j, 4i plus 6j plus 8k dot B1 cross B2. What is B1 cross B2? Minus 4i minus 6j minus 8k. Minus 4i minus 6j minus 8k. Dot product. Simplify this. 6, that is 4 into minus 4 plus 6 into minus 6 plus 8 into minus 8. 4 4s are 16, 6 6 are 36, 8 8s are 64. If you add 64 minus 36 minus 16, that's equal to 6 plus 4, 10 plus 6 is 16, that is 116. So this is 116 along with negative sign, minus 116. Now substitute here. Therefore D is equal to mod of minus 116 divided by the magnitude is root of 116. So since this is magnitude, you can cancel the negative sign, root of 116. Otherwise you can also keep this as root of 116 can also be written as root of 116 whole the square divided by root of 116. One term gets cancelled. Therefore D is equal to root of 116. So the distance between the two lines is given by D is equal to square root of 116. Very simple and very important problem. Just very simple. Compare with the standard equation and convert into the vector equation. Then what is the formula? The distance D is equal to A2 minus A1 dot B1 cross B2 divided by length of B1 cross B2. Substitute, you will get the answer. That's it. Okay. Now let us come to the next problem. From probability, this is also an important problem. This can be solved using the Bayes theorem. What is given? This is known problem, a familiar problem. A man is known to speak truth 3 out of 4. So he is going to speak truth 3 out of 4. So whenever he says 4 words, in that 3 is true and 1 is false. So he throws a die and reports that it is a 6. He will throw a die and reports that it is a 6. Now, what is the probability? Find the probability that it is actually 6. So, that is actually 6 because he is going to speak 3 truth out of 4. So, now this can be solved using Bayes theorem. Let us define the event E, even as the 6 appears on a die. Let E1 is an event that 6 appears on a die. So, therefore, probability of E1 is an event that 6 appears on the die. So therefore, probability of E1 is equal to 1 divided by 6. 1 divided by 6 because he throws a die and reports it as a 6 as 1 by 6. Now let us define E2 as an event that the 6 does not appear on a die. Let E2 be the event that 6 does not appears on the die. The 6 does not appears on the die. So therefore E of P2, probability of this is 1 minus 1 by 6, that's equal to 5 by 6. So probability of E1 is 1 by 6 and probability of E2 is 5 by 6. Now, let us define an event. What is the event A? Let us define event A that the person will report it as a 6. Let A is an event that E will reports as a 6. So here what is A? A is an event that the man will reports as a 6. Okay. Let us write down probability of A by E1. Now, the probability of A by E1, that is nothing but probability of the person speaks truth. So, he will speak 3 out of 4. So, probability of A by E1, that is the person will speak truth is 3 by 4. Okay. Let us define probability of A by E2. That means the probability of person speaks lie. He will not say the truth. So, that is nothing but 1 divided by 4. Okay. Because 1 minus 3 by 4, that is nothing but 4 minus 3 by 4 is 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Okay. Now, using Bayes' theorem, we can write, therefore, probability of E1 by A, that is, the probability that it is actually 6 is given by probability of E1 by A is equal to probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 divided by probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 plus probability of E2 into probability of A by E2. This is the formula we are going to use. That's it. So, simplify here. What is probability of E1? Probability of E1 is 1 by 6 into probability of A by E1 is 3 by 4 divided by probability of E1 is 1 by 6 into 3 by 4 plus 5 by 6 into A by E2 is 1 by 4. Simplify this. That's it. Now, simplify this. So, this is nothing but 2 to the gets cancelled. So, this is equal to 1 divided by 8. Again, this 2 gets cancelled. So, this is 1 divided by 8 plus, so you can write 5 divided by 6 4s are 24. So, this is 1 over 8 as it is in the denominator, 24 is the LCM. So, this is 3 plus 5. That is equal to 1 over 8 divided by 8 by 24. 1 over 8 into 24 by 8. So, this is nothing but how many times? So, this can be written as 8 3s are. So, the probability is equal to 3 by 8. That's it. 3 by 8 is a required answer. See here. Suppose let us define an event that actually it is a 6 appears on the die. Therefore, probability of event is 1 by 6. Now, let us define E2 as the event that the 6 does not appear on a die. Therefore, probability of E2 is equal to 1 minus 1 by 6 is 5 by 6. Now, let us define an event A that the person will report it as a 6. So, now what is given here condition? The probability of A by E1, a person speaks truth is 3 out of 4, 3 by 4. Probability of A by E2 means the person will not speak the truth is 1 by 4, that is 1 minus 3 by 4 is 1 by 4. Now, according to Bayes' theorem, the probability that the person is speaking truth actually it is 6 is E1 by A, E1 by A is given by probability of E1 by probability of A by E1 into probability of E1 into A by E1 plus probability of E2 into probability of A by E2. Substitute here. E1 is 1 by 6, A by E1 is 3 by 4, again 1 by 6 into 3 by 4 plus probability of E1 is 5 by 6 into 1 by 4. Simplify this, you will get the answer as 3 by 4. So, the required probability is 3 by 8 is the required answer. Hope you follow. So, these type of problems are very, very important. Hope you may expect this type of questions for your final examination in this year. That's all regarding today's session. So far, we have covered 1 mark questions, 2 mark questions and 3 mark question. Now, in the next session, I am going to take 5 marker question, the essay type questions. Don't miss the class, watch the class, and those questions are very, very important. So, that's all regarding today's session. Let us meet with the different types of problems in the next session. Thank you. Thank you very much.